Hi guys, I'm Vidya and I hope you're doing well. So today is a slightly different video. I have a 1-year-old. He is almost 1.5 now, and let me just say that my days are full. He keeps me busy. He constantly amazes me by the number of things he's learning every day, and just by being the ball of energy that he is. So it's easy to get lost in the daily routines and the hundreds of things that you need to do around a toddler. So when I do get a moment, I realize that there are lots of things that I can learn from him by just watching him go about his merry way. So I thought I'll share some of these with you. The number one thing that I learned from him, and I hope to keep learning, is to just live in the moment. I have never seen him worry about tomorrow or think about yesterday or what happened yesterday. He is always in the moment whenever he does anything. Now you might say that of course he's going to be in the moment. He is brand new, he's got nothing to worry about. But look at it from his side. He is brand new, so there are so many things that can scare him, that can worry him. He could think about how he'll climb those stairs tomorrow, or how that noise scared him yesterday. He could think about all those things, but he doesn't. He is completely enjoying himself in whatever activity he is doing. And I think to myself, if I could focus like that on the task at hand, I could do so much better. So that's definitely one thing I can learn from him. The next thing I want to learn from him, and I want him to keep doing this for as long as possible, is learning through play. Like, have you noticed how much a toddler or a child learns by playing around and learns from their surroundings? Everything is like a toy to them. They are just as interested in a bowl and a spoon as they are in a brand new toy. So they are like sponges. Their minds absorb information from everything and they're constantly learning. And that, I think, is our natural state as humans. Like, we are born learners, but somehow our education system makes us believe that learning is serious business and it's always in a formal classroom setting. I kind of want to change that in myself, and I think this goes along with being in the moment. Like, if I'm present in the moment with whatever I'm doing, it enriches that experience and it makes it more valuable, and I gain more from an experience. So that's another thing I want to learn from my toddler. This next thing is very important for me especially, and that is not caring about what people think of you. Like, my son is going about his day, doing his thing. He's not worried about what people think of him. Like, he's going to sing when he wants to, dance when he wants to, and if he wants to cry, he is going to cry, trust me. We have to be polite and respect other people's feelings, but at the same time, we need not bottle up our own emotions or, put on a mask for the world. This childlike nature is something that I want to learn, and I want him to always have in his life. The next thing I want to learn from my toddler is getting up after a fall. He falls and hurts himself once in a while, but once that physical pain is gone, he is up on his feet and mostly trying to do the same thing again, trying to master it. If I could have that attitude of bouncing back after failures or setbacks, it would be life-changing. A toddler doesn't think about his failures or feel depressed or think less about himself just because he's had a fall. It's a completely natural thing for him to, fall down, get back up, do things. So that simple attitude towards challenges in life is something that I really want to learn from him. The last but definitely not the least important thing that I learned from my toddler is to express love and appreciation more freely, more openly, and without holding back. If he's in a mood to give me a hug, he will give me a hug no matter what. I could have yelled at him 5 minutes ago, or he could have given me a hug or a kiss just 2 minutes ago, but that doesn't stop him from appreciating what he wants to right now. He doesn't hold a grudge thinking, mom yelled at me, so I'm not going to give her a hug right now. This could be because he's always so present and in the moment that he doesn't carry old emotions or old feelings forward. Something that we as adults need to learn desperately in this world. We need more people to express love, express appreciation to our parents, to our friends, to just our family, just to strangers even. I don't say go give hugs to strangers, and that could be a little creepy, but whenever you feel like something's good about someone, express that appreciation. It brightens up not only their day, but it makes you feel better when you appreciate. So these were the things that I could think of. I'm sure there's so many more things I can learn from him just by watching him be himself. And I think we were born knowing these things, but somewhere along the way of getting an education or growing up, being an adult with responsibilities, we forget our very basic nature. So I hope to relearn some of these things watching my son. And of course I teach him lots of things. Like I teach him to eat and walk and basic things, right? So I might teach him how to survive in this world, but how to live, he definitely teaches me that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will leave you with one of my favorite quotes, and I'll see you in one of my next videos. Until then, take care. Bye.